Welcome back to Stellaris. So we are in the middle of the war with the Cydran Animus, and we're actually not in the middle, we're nearing the end of it. So let's just continue with that. I wonder where these guys are headed. I don't have heard that they will be a massive problem for us. Is they're retreating, I mean. Do they have a planet here? Ah, they do. Plink. Brilliant names here.
System survey concluded.
Put these guys up there.
Construction completed.
Are you guys fighting? That would have been a good idea to actually make sure that there wasn't any Starbases there. Okay, so we researched space torpedoes. These torpedoes are essentially very large, slowly moving missiles. They are equipped with more powerful warheads and shield modulators that let them slip unmolested through energy screens. Next up, we can get the autocannon. For society, we took the centralized command, max occupation garrisons +2, and we get the military academy. Creating dedicated headquarters for all levels of military operations shapes an efficient fleet and lays a better foundation for future military training. Let's get the combat training next. Now we have to wait for the ground forces to come back, which is a bit annoying. Guess we can go up there. I think I had a higher
System
war score
survey
with them.
concluded.
There's a proper starbase here.
Research concluded.
Not that that's going to help them much. Curator Research Aid, yes, we would like to extend that deal. We have completed hyper shields, excellent. That is the max level shields. These reinforced and hardened energy shields are incredibly powerful. The protection they offer is second to none. Let's get the multi-dimensional studies. We also completed autocannons, large caliber ballistic weapons that fire cased explosive shells. The main advantage of these cannons is their high rate of fire. Can get the improved strike craft. Yeah, let's get that. It's cheap. Now we're basically occupying everything they have. Oh, they have
Our
a fleet
station
down
is
here.
under assault.
Where is that? There it is. Oh! No, we have occupied the planet. Anything else I've forgotten in here? No, we have. Oh well, let's get the master ship rights. So we get 10% reduction in ship build cost and increase in the ship build speed by 25%. There we go.
Research concluded.
Good. Combat training, plus 15% to both damage and morale of assault armies. A more extensive training program for new recruits, including realistic combat scenarios, prepare them for the field. Then we can get the interstellar campaigns.
System survey concluded.
Okay, so these are going to take a while, I guess.
A new world has been colonized.
No, it wasn't as bad as I thought. We've colonized the Temple of Wunderpus. Love that thing.
Research concluded.
We have completed the research of multi-dimensional studies, which gives us the advanced research complexes. Not that we have any research complexes at all currently, but I'm hoping that it'll give us some other science choices. To expand our knowledge base, we must consider all levels of existence. A new realm of science awaits us. Okay, there's one of the repeatables. Let's get the predictive algorithms. And we also got improved strikecraft, the next generation of strikecraft featuring improved avionics, better handling characteristics, and more powerful armaments. I rarely use those though. Yeah, let's get the living metal. It's gonna take a while, but... How are these guys able to pump out military ships now?
A new world has been colonized.
That's a lot at once. Okay, on this specific planet, I think we'll just get a generator district and a city district, and we can clear the blockers. On this planet, we can get the mining district, and one city district should be fine. There was something else. Yeah, we have a building that we can build on the Temple of the Squid. Upgrade the energy grid to an energy nexus. And the Hollow Temple to a sacred nexus. I'm not sure why we have commercial zones on this planet, but sure. City district. And... We don't really need that on this planet. But we can always use a Psycore. Oh, we completed the research as well. Interstellar campaigns, minus 10% claim influence cost and minus 10% war exhaustion gain. A well-oiled war machine is the key to exerting influence on a galactic scale. Backed by the might of our military, we can lay claim to almost anything we want. Eco-integration studies? Yes, please. Betabyte has leveled up. Good. Are you invading planets in I don't want you to invade planets in my systems. There is an available building slot on the Temple of Nautilus. Let's upgrade to a planetary capital here. And also get a city district. Where is this? This is probably on the other side of the universe. Or galaxy, at least. And indeed it was. These guys we can just send to land the...
System survey concluded.
No, they have taken the planet. Would you guys stop doing that? Not that I truly care, but...
Construction completed.
Okay, let's go here then. Or not.
System survey concluded.
Pull these guys back. Rather, we can pull them back here. And these guys down there. Scientist Carb has leveled up.
Research concluded.
Predictive algorithms unlocks the Guardian Point Defense level 3. Advanced prediction greatly increases the accuracy of active countermeasure systems. Okay, well, let's get these then. Speculative hyperlane breaching, something that I usually use.
Our forces are making planetfall. System survey concluded.
And they have admitted defeat. Excellent. Now let's have a chat with them. Improve the relations. Let's send Be a Witch to improve the relations with them so that we can get them loyal. These guys we can pull back to the cathedral. Now we're really getting income. Not sure how much they pay to us. Where does it say? $131, $283. Okay, so yeah, nice. That appears to have ended their war as well, which is good, because that means that I don't have to worry about these guys becoming any less powerful. Let's downgrade that starport. And temporarily pause while we set up these things. We want the deep space black site. Resource silos. Is this an asteroid? No, it is not. So let's get a large solar panel network. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I guess we can get the foundries. And then we want to get the solar arrays for more energy income. And on this one, we'll do the same thing. Deep space black site, resource silos, hyperlane, no, large solar panel network, and station foundries, then solar arrays. And also upgrade both of them. And I guess we should go get that last system over there. Probably also build a research station there. We are full on minerals, that's what's going on. Let's just sell 10,000 then. And I don't know. Let's just buy some 0.
Research concluded.
Hyperlane breaching. That gives us the experimental subspace navigation on our science ships. Solitary science ships can break out of the naturally occurring hyperlanes and attempt to navigate to known but otherwise unreachable destinations. Let's get the multi-dimensional analysis next. And I noticed that this planet has a building available. And this is the planet where we want to have civilian industries. And I guess we still don't have the... No, we do not. Oh well. However, we can terraform these tomb worlds now. Let's go into our edicts and do the volatile land clearance. This one is size 19. Let's terraform it into an ocean world. That's a fairly high price, 10,000. Same with this ocean world. We probably also should make a sector down here. Let's make the Shrine of Velodona the... Oh, we actually have to make 2 sectors. Well, we can do that. And then we have to go to the planets and sectors. This will be the Velodona sector. This will be the Wunderpuss sector. And we need some governors. Shootfix, you're hired. And okay, we have Jonathan, but we really don't need that, so I'm going to dismiss you right away, I'm afraid. Wise Guy, sorry, you're also dismissed. Now that one is more useful. Deseb, you're recruited and you're hired. These are kind of crappy, but this would be a good research planet. Okay, I guess we can colonize this one as well. So this would be the Shrine of Adeliadone. And then colonize. 83% habitability isn't really that bad. Why aren't you healing?
Construction completed.
Ah, we already have another building we can build here. Six available jobs. Let's get another civilian industries.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Indeed, eco-integration studies plus 5% habitability. Additional study into different planetary climates will allow us to settle our population on worlds previously thought too hostile to support them. I'm not sure 5% is enough to do that. But sure. Get the energy siphon or frequency tuning. That's going to be fairly quick. These guys have been repaired. And these guys have been repaired. Now, what does things look like? We have these two as our vassals currently. I think we're on very good terms with these people. Yeah, they're friendly. Almost going into positive relations. I also think they're in a federation. They're actually not, but we're in a non-aggression pact with them, so I don't think we want to mess with them. How about the Thatodis? They are cooperative. We have no non-aggression pact with them. They seem to be rather unfriendly with everyone. This corporation up here. They're also quite unfriendly with everyone. We don't have a non-aggression pact with them. How about these guys? I think they're in the big federation. Yep, they are. I don't think we want to mess with them, even though we would win, but it would be annoying. What's the name of this guy? Chairman Shrewd Thing. Yeah. Sure, if you say so. I think this is yeah, these are mega corporations as well. Yeah, I think maybe subjugating these guys is a plan. We need to send our fleets up here then. And our transport fleet, let's build 3 more psionic armies on the cathedral then.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Multi-dimensional analysis, 10% more research station output. Studying something from the limited perspective of a single-dimensional reality does not paint the whole picture. Every angle must be considered. Let's get the shield capacitors. Frequency tuning, that gives us the energy siphon. Adapting the Tiyanki method of siphoning energy from gaseous matter, it is possible to construct weapons draining energy from enemy ships. Gene crops. And you know, before we send those fleets up there, let's send them to Garasus, because I think we want to upgrade them. Should actually do that. Ship designer. Corvette. We want the hyper fields. And we also want the advanced black. Good save, yes. And we need to upgrade the fleet. I would build something out there, but I don't think I want to have something as close as that. I think that we want to upgrade this starport here as a defensive outpost.
Research concluded.
Good, we have the gene crops, plus 20% food from farmers. Sophisticated genetic engineering of crops helps increase yield and further improves both taste and nutrition levels. Then we get the Manifest Destiny, so we get more starbases. We have... Wait, hold on. We have passed the collective waste management resolution, which gives us even more diplomatic weight. Now we're up at 9.1k. Alien entity identified. A tubular alien identity has entered the orbit of the Mosque of the Cuttlefish with no warning or explanation. It appears to be moving without engines or thrusters, gliding in complete silence through the void of space, cylinders rotating ominously. Though it has yet to display any signs of aggression, it refuses to acknowledge our hails. Our military advisors warn that it may pose a considerable threat to the inhabitants below and implore us to engage neutralization protocols. Our scientists, however, plead that we instead learn from this remarkable piece of technology. Let's study it.
Situation log has been updated.
And do that. This one is probably something we should also do. Not to mention we should breach the shroud, but that's gonna take 20 months.
Research concluded.
Shield capacitors. Component I'm not going to use. These capacitors store surplus energy which can quickly be transferred to reinforce a ship's shields. Okay. Get the plasma cannons next. Oh, there is another spot for an administrative office on the Shrine of Akoro Kamui. Also upgrade the capital here and Hollow Temple. Let's have a quick look at our planets. We can upgrade that Hollow Temple. We can also upgrade this Hollow Temple. This temple can be upgraded. And these need to rest while their populations are growing. Feral behavior. Reports from our colony on Temple of Wunderpuss claims that there's been an increase in feral behavior. Apparently parts of the population has expressed hitherto unprecedented levels of lust and aggression, and no one knows why. Plus 10 crime, minus 10% happiness, and plus 125% pop growth speed. Wow. Wild minority. Yeah, that's the...
A special project has concluded.
The gases. That was there. The enigmatic cache. Despite extensive research, the enigmatic cache and its origin are still shrouded in mystery. Though it is definitely not organic in nature, it is not entirely machine either. It appears to be preoccupied mainly with the gathering, storing, and encoding of data. Its surface is covered in hundreds of thousands of minuscule scratches and dents in which we have discovered traces of a compound that is alien to our galaxy. We get 250 engineering research. Well, that's a boring result. L-Gate Insights. Something of a breakthrough has been reached within the Tentacular scientific community regarding the extragalactic sonified signal one of our science ships recently analyzed. While the full meaning of the sonified equation embedded in the signal still eludes us, Tentacular scientists on our homeworld have been able to match enough of the transmissions data on subspace harmonics to the technology observed in the mysterious L-gates. Examined in isolation, the signal is of little further use to us. Analyzing it in conjunction with other insights into the ancient gateway builders, however, may yield valuable data on how these L-gates could be reactivated. Fortuitous, plus 1 L-gate insight gained.
Ship upgrades applied.
Good, then we can send these guys up there.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Violence on the rise. The feral behavior on Temple of Wunderpuss shows no signs of stopping anytime soon. In fact, it has risen since the last report. Promiscuous and violent acts happen all the time, and a large part of the population seems to be affected. Plus 25 crime, minus 25% happiness, and 200% pop growth speed. Let's do that as well. We also completed the research into living metal. That gives us living metal mega construction, and we can now exploit the living metal. Before I forget to take that, let's go build a mining station there. Next up, I guess we can take the anti-gravity engineering, yes? Thudhotes, United Stars. That's these guys. They are in a defensive pact with those guys. That doesn't worry me overly much, as they would have to come all the way down there. Through this station. Do I have defensive platforms here? No, I don't. Okay, then let's use some shield capacitors then. Armor, shields, reactor, plasma accelerator, gamma laser, same thing here. Save, yes. And we were looking at the mosque. We can have 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. enigmatic cache is just hanging around. They could go all the way there. Okay, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 and upgrade them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now they could go down that way. However unrealistic that is. Guess we'll just have to upgrade the starport after all. But I also think that we need to end the episode here. Both of these... No, this one is preparing. So in the next episode we will probably get around to declaring a subjugation war on that megacorporation as well, which would give us our third vassal. And also... No, these terraformings are not going to be completed by then. This planet is rather useless. This one, however, we should terraform. And this one is done. Just so I don't forget, let's make something here as well. This can be the Church of the Sepia. And then want to send a colony ship, not to that one, but to that one. There we go. So with that, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.